Alrighty. Trixie stands in a long hallway, one that she has known so very well. She hasn't seen anything else in weeks. What used to be such a friendly and inviting place has now become a nightmare for her. The wallpaper is cracked and pulling up on the sides. The carpet is water damaged along it, almost looking like the sea had flooded into the hallways not long ago. She walks through it, not sure where she's heading, but knowing that ultimately it doesn't matter. If she's lucky, sometimes she runs into another victim. It'll be brief, usually by accident, but it's a small chance to see someone that isn't him. They usually get scared and run away and leave her. There had been one who had been so kind, who had tried to protect her and tried to help her, only for Trixie to have to ultimately betray her. She walks the hallways past the doors that go on forever. She knows that almost any door she opens will just lead to another hallway, an endless maze of repetition and boredom. Michael still visits her, still tries to play with her, though she now knows that his games, his playing, is more for his own amusement than hers. Most adults, while they might have some fun with games like hide and go seek and such, kids can tell that they're normally just doing it to, you know, pacify the kid. They're doing it for the kid's enjoyment. Trixie knows that's not the case with Michael. He enjoys the pretending, the game he's created out of being her friend, leaving her unsure of everything around her, not knowing if he is someone good or bad for her, not knowing what their relationship is. She walks the halls wishing so badly to go back to West Hari. Even without her parents there, she just wants to see clouds and sky and land. She had seen it so briefly, so long ago when she had been dragged out and taken over. It still makes her skin crawl. The pain of being stretched, of something else going in when there wasn't space for them. She walks the halls, not sure where Michael is. Then she hears a noise. She hears Michael, but she hears shouting, other noises. She peeks around a corner and she sees Michael standing in the doorway holding a young woman. She isn't completely sure, but she thinks she recognizes her. Michael is injured, holding her and talking to someone else. This isn't a normal hunt. This is something else. Mulling up what little courage she has left, Trixie turns on her heel and she starts to sprint. If Michael is distracted, she might have her chance. She doesn't know if it'll actually work, but there is only one room that she hasn't been allowed in, that she only found once. She doesn't know if it'll be her savior or what finally ends this, but she can't take it much longer. Alrighty, so
How fucking dare you? That's all I have to say.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to know what you're talking about. My water druid now.
Yeah.
Well done.
On the other side of the door, where you all stand, Iris, you're right by the portal that Quinn has opened up, the shadows where people had leapt in, and where you threw in Nick, unsure of how he's doing. Nadiana, Maple, you both stand in the room, having tried to fight Michael, but ultimately, he had a target. In his long, unnatural fingers and long, sharp nails, he holds Kira, unconscious, bleeding, and wavering on the edge of life and death. He has a single claw held up to her throat, and he has given you an ultimatum. He's told you to bring out Quinn and to have Quinn kill himself, or else Kira would go before him. What do you do?
I thought we were gonna start with Iris.
Yeah, was I not in the portal, or
Oh,
am
that's
I?
right. You did jump in the portal. That is my
No, that's
personal
okay.
bad.
I was kind of hoping I wasn't, because then I could do a thing. But no, that's okay. I'm in the water zone. Y'all are on your own.
You're in the splash zone.
No.
My pizza is here.
Well, then we're going to stick with Michael and the other two since Alex has to go get his pizza.
All right, well, nothing for it, I guess.
Oh, and I'm sorry. My bad. Skylar is also there. I completely
Oh
phased out that of my mind. I am so sorry. I think
That's
Skylar
okay.
is there invisible, but I
Oh
will
no, I'm not
say...
invisible anymore.
Oh, okay.
I did the lightning bolt bullshit, but I don't think I ever went back invisible. Oh, it's a bonus action. Go fuck yourself. It's the one thing I got. Yeah, in the water place, that sure helps you right now.
It's the one thing I got. Drops all of his magical items.
Hey, don't look at those. Don't look at those.
Yes.
Am I still mentally linked?
Technically,
you're
but you're
if
unconscious.
Okay.
How does targeting a body work?
A dead person is an object.
Are you considered dead?
An
No.
unconscious person is a creature.
Would you be considered a willing creature if I cast
Yes.
a spell on you?
I would say yes, because I don't think she could fight it.
I mean, either with that or I think they'd have to like roll like a con
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, I think counting as willing is more reasonable.
Yeah, I would say since you can't necessarily fight it, it makes sense that they would just be willing.
Stuck in that level of consent.
Sucked.
I'm sorry, were you doing something or trying to just figure it out?
I was gonna wait till Alex, but I was just figuring out what I was gonna do.
Okay. I mean, he's waiting for a reply because he did tell you you had to do something to all of you guys.
Okay.
Tell
to
Quinn to
get
come out here and die.
Oh,
okay,
then
He's a
right.
melodramatic
So-
bitch.
Really?
is water breathing technically still on Kira, such it lasts 24 hours?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, senile, lifeless body or lifeless Kira in Michael's arms. I think Skylar's take out his portal gun and zap her into his arms and toss her into the portal.
Yes!
I mean,
Fuck yes! Yes!
yeah, because
Yes!
I was actually going to get the quote unquote nuke, as you all are calling it now. I would have like, well, fuck that, blop blop.
Okay, so you're going to try.
Did she
No,
cut
they
out?
can't.
Okay, I'm not sure if it was me or
No,
her
no, it was her.
because I'm also having my own internet issues right now.
Sorry, you're trying to
So
shoot
am I
him?
getting Kira Express delivered via? Nice.
Possibly.
He's
I'm
on
trying to make sure what the
He's trying
plan
to
is.
vortex warp.
Sky warp.
Okay.
Post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and post it. I want to see the whole thing.
And I'm not casting the spell. I'm using my I guess it's still considered a cast, but my spell storing item ability. I can put that too if you need it.
You're good. You go ahead, you aim, you shoot, and Kira disappears from Michael's. You basically can hold her for like a second because she's, you are a small creature.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Kind
trying to
of-
hold her. I'm just trying to like kind of guide her into the portal.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
to
imagining
Quinn's
like
portal.
you
The
almost like
Quizzard.
volleyball volley her into.
Fuck yes.
I do that. I was like, hey, look, I can also play with teleportation bullshit too, Michael.
You do this. He stands there, holding nothing, looking at you.
Oh, by the way, we haven't been officially introduced. My name's Skylar. Nice to meet you, asshole. I deserve that.
Oh no!
I feel like you just like took out a Sharpie and drew a massive target right on your forehead.
Fucking let's go.
Yeah. Well, give me 1 second, man.
Join the club.
Join the club.
Yeah.
Technically, I can just like flip Michael off and just walk into the portal myself.
No, I'm gonna say either you go in the portal, like you. How to phrase this? He gets a reaction to this
Okay, that's fair.
since you guys aren't. I bumped you guys out of the turn order after he knocked Kira out and gave an ultimatum. Yeah, I think he's gonna do this one.
Oh
Right.
no. Yeah, it's just here.
Wisdom save. Nice. And
Uh,
I'm going to add
Damn.
flash of
Gonna get-
genius to make it a 26.
Yep. I was about to say he did. Let him
Nice.
cook, guys. Let him cook.
For a brief second, you feel this wash over to you. Like this. You feel something wash over you. You feel almost as if a worm was going into your brain, wriggling in between the folds and digging into you. You struggle against it, trying your best, and as it continues to go, you kind of have this flash of just no. And you feel it kind of, not fully, but it kind of wriggles out a little bit, and you are not taken over.
See, this has happened to me before, and it's not going to happen again. I promise you that.
Everyone, re-roll your Oh wait, nope, it did pop up. Ha 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 ha. No re-roll.
No,
Kira is
I've already overwritten mine. Gross.
yeah, Kira's out. That's fine. Maple, you get to go first. Yeah. Oh, I also should have added that on Michael's turn, the cuts that you did on him, he doesn't bleed. When you cut into him, his skin separates, but nothing comes out. And you watched on his turn as some of kind of fitted back together.
Love it.
Maple, it is your turn. You can't read Michael's emotions. They're something so incredibly alien, more so than Cypress or anything else that you have experienced. It's like trying to describe an emotion, but you have to do it with a sense that you've never used before.
You.
Go for it.
A knife.
That hits. That also. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go for it. He is going to choose to succeed.
Fair.
That misses. I know. You just said it. You know what? Yeah. I think you channeled that Trixie anger. All right, you fucking come up, you start slashing into him, and it's like cutting a paper bag. It's weird. There's nothing inside of him, but you see when you cut with the king one that like the edges of him kind of sizzle, like almost like with acid, and he doesn't stop smiling. He doesn't stop laughing. In fact, when you cut into him, he laughs more. Just you don't it's you don't know. It's a weird mix of not being like reading such strange feelings out of him. It's like if you tried to describe how you were feeling with shapes. It doesn't make sense. Skylar, before you go, Michael gets to do a thing.
Cool.
He is going to claw Maple. Oops, I accidentally just clicked it instead of the real attack. I'm so smart. Hee hee. All right. You've done enough damage to him that when he tries to kind of swing at you, he's a little bit off. You like cut into his arm, and when he ends up doing it, it like bends in on itself and it misses you. Skylar, it's your turn.
Well, I have enough movement and action, all that stuff, to go into the shadow, get the rocket launcher, and come back out and shoot it.
No. Because if you go in there, that place is currently flooded. You have to find it.
You
Right.
would have speed through it.
Well then,
Now I'm just imagining there's a kid floating in there like, oh, what is this nuclear warhead you got going floating around,
To
Prince?
be
Pretty
fair,
cool
you guys
dad.
did leave Zagara in there, so he's
No,
tied
we
up.
didn't. We
Oh
specifically
no, you
didn't.
where did you put him?
Put him in the portable hole.
That was it. Okay. I was thinking, I'm like, I didn't. I was like, did they really leave him
Where's
in here for the
Sagana?
ritual? Okay. Never mind. But it is flooded with water, so you don't know where the warhead is. It very easily could have been moved when you were filling it up with water.
well, shit. All right.
You definitely can go in and try and find it. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. I'll be like, I'll be right back. I have an idea. And I will jump into the shadow.
Alrighty. You will use your action for basically an investigation to find it.
Alrighty. Investigation. 22.
Yep, you are able to see it. You can spend your turn getting it, and then next turn you can come out with it.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Nadinia, before you go, he is going to do another claw attack on Maple.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Nadine, you watch as he takes his other hand and he rakes it down across Maple. It's your turn.
I would like to shove him prone.
All right, so you move towards him and shove him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, you run up and attempt to shove him. And you did.
All right, cool.
I
And
imagine you kind of run up and barrel into him with like the side of your arm.
yep. And now that he's on the ground, I'm a stab. Okay, I have a question. Does it look like he has to move through the door to quote unquote teleport?
Yes, but he's able to put the door anywhere, so he could just put it under him. As long as it seems to be as long as he is touching any solid surface, he can go through it.
Oh, really? How about Pete Person? Can he make a a door on a person? I'm gonna assume not. You know, I'm just gonna go with my idea.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
try to grab him.
Okay, go for it. So this is going to be your second
Yeah.
attack, correct? All
Yeah.
right.
24.
Alrighty. Yep, you grab him.
All right. And what I'm going to do is like basically I'm gonna have him basically on my shoulders, kind of like looking like I'm about to, like, I don't know, pile drive him, suplex him, whatever. Basically not letting him touch the ground.
No, not boo boo. You can't touch the ground.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you are holding him up.
Yeah, basically, and like got him in a grapple. I've dropped my anchor to do this, but yeah.
Alrighty. Before his turn, he's got a fun ability to use on you guys.
Cool.
Come on. I believe in you.
Jesus.
That's a little rude.
No. No.
You can technically make it.
Sure. No, it was just the hits.
Still faster than most people in the group.
And you take, let me roll the damage for that. You get 17 force damage. Nadinia, you don't take anything.
I'm sorry I'm in a hole and can't heal you.
Nadinia.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to make a dex save with disadvantage.
So normally got it. Cool.
Nadinia,
Mm-hmm.
a door opens up underneath you, and you follow it.
Uh-oh.
Going to Brazil.
And the door shuts behind.
Fuck. Find
Well-
Trixie. Find Trixie.
I don't know when she's in here. I ain't worried about her.
As the door slams shut and it rings out, Quinn, you feel the build of power as you sit, or not sit, as you stand in your room filled with water and new followers. There is a power building up inside of you, but it doesn't feel like there is enough of you to contain it. It's almost like it is bursting at the seams. You feel this strange, you're not sure what it is, and as you see the throne which seems to be calling out to you, you know that you are not ready. You are not ready to sit there, and that if you do at this moment, it will kill you. There just won't be enough of you to contain it. And as you have this thought, as you float there with this power inside of you with no way out, you see Nick as he, as gracefully as he ever has been, is tossed into your water. He struggles, he can't breathe, and on top of that, you see him start to dissolve. The edges of him blur as he starts to become undone. And a minute later, not less than a minute, obviously, just a couple seconds later, you see Iris as she jumps into it right next to him. Iris, you see Nick as he chokes, as he grasps at his throat, and as you see his hands, the fingertips start to disappear, to dissipate. The edges of him are blurry and coming apart, and he looks at you with this frantic, with this fear that you have never seen.
Okay. I cast Death Ward on him prior, so if he drops to 0, he will get to 1 instead. That was technically last round, I guess. Can I try to, because I don't have any other good ideas, can I try to control water to make a little pocket of air for him to breathe before his head dissolves? Like I want him to not drown firstly.
Technically, I don't think the spell does allow that, but for this instance, I'll allow it.
All right, sick. Thank you. Perfect. That's like my immediate. And then she is just like screaming at Quinn. It's like borderline incoherent. Like, we've got to do something fucking now. Michael's out there. I don't know what's happening. Everything's fucked. Why are you, can you, consciousness? Are we good?
Well, those were words.
I'm convinced.
Quinn, you are about to be
consciousness,
ripped
good.
apart. You are about to be ripped apart. You don't have much time.
I go to Nick.
Right. You just effortlessly, you glide across in the water. You don't have to swim or do anything. It just moves you where you need to go. And you approach Nick, who, while it does seem like he can breathe, there's like this soundless scream. You almost can kind of relate to the pain he's feeling of being torn apart. You know that neither one of you have much longer if nothing changes.
I guess Quinn would mentally reach out to Iris and say, "You need to hold him together while I get out the parts I need."
Okay, I'll try.
And I don't feel like I necessarily have a spell or ability that does this, but I'm gonna essentially search his dissolving self for what I need for my arm, while I hope Iris can hold enough of him together to survive that process.
I have a pitch.
Mhm.
So I would like to, and we can flavor this how we want, but there's the like aura of life spell that she used, like gave to Quinn for the blessing kind of thing. If she casts it again now, but like infuses it with an Istis hack, could it be more than just like aura of life, but like life and also like essence, soul, consciousness, like everything that is like Nick. You know what I mean?
Can you post that spell real quick?
Sure can. It doesn't. I also don't have anything that does what I want it to do.
No,
But
I totally understand.
that's, I think, the closest thing that I do have.
As we're panicking, unconscious Kira also just pops in,
Oh
Yes,
shit! Oh fuck!
and then she
a
immediately gets
heavily,
1 HP.
yeah, a heavily damaged Kira comes in right next to you.
but it's that aura, so you get 1 HP. Ding!
Because Quinn's got it up, so
Yeah.
woo.
And then a couple seconds later, Skylar comes in.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Is everything okay out there?
Clearly not.
Don't got time. Gotta find my nuke.
In the back right corner, we left it. We didn't touch it. It's scary.
Thank you.
It's pretty close to there. It got pushed
What
by the
happened?
water.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
You got manhandled by
What?
Michael, and I teleported you into the shadow. You're good now, right?
Michael's here.
Oh, yeah, your friend
That's what
Michael's here.
I said.
You guys are wasting time talking.
I'm doing. I that's my pitch. That's my pitch to you.
Roll me 3 wisdom spell checks, and I'll take the average.
Okay. How do I do that? Do I just do
Just roll
whiz?
wisdom checks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Not a saving throw, just a wisdom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
Starting
on the
off
first one.
strong.
I'm gonna
Okay,
use the
go
inspiration
reroll.
on the first one.
Reroll.
All right. There's one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use lucky on the second one. LOL. Let me mark that off. 1 second. 1 second. Oh boy, howdy. Iris, what are you doing?
Struggling.
All right, there's the second one, and here's the third. Motherfucker. I don't know if I wanna.
Wait. Skylar, do your thing.
He might be out.
I don't know if he's paying attention to what she's doing
No,
at this very
fair.
moment.
Fair.
You also might be out of them by now.
I have 2 more.
I have 1 lucky left. Should I risk it on the last one? I feel like I have to. You know.
To you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If this is like an 11 or some shit, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Okay, come
I
on.
will
Iris.
take the 12. Like, you get to choose between the 2.
Oh, okay. Oh well. All right. Fuck me. Well, a 23, an 18, and a 12 is what the universe has decided it's gonna be.
Quinn, can I get 3 charisma checks from?
Yes, and I have advantage on him because my stopwatch.
Ooh!
So 25, 24,
Ooh!
24.
Damn!
God.
I know
Looking
what I'm
classy,
looking
by the
for.
way.
May your tides be swift. What's our
I
bullshit?
know what I'm looking for.
May
Now
your
it's time for the
currents be
really
strong.
fun
Your
roll.
tides be strong and currents be gentle.
May your tides be gentle, currents be strong. Amen.
Now it's time for the really fun roll.
Shit.
Nick's roll.
Oh, can I give him
Currents
an
strong.
istisec? Like,
Tides and currents.
There is nothing we can do to
Tides be
affect the
gentle, currents
hands
be
of
strong.
fate.
now,
Hey, we should just be glad there's no negative on it.
I mean, fair.
That's not bad.
His
At the
desire
end.
to live is strong, I guess. For Nick, it's pretty good.
Quinn, as Nick is dissolving, you have to wait. You have to wait and stare and watch him as he comes apart, as he starts to drift away, as he screams and just soundless things that you can't hear what he's saying. You have to wait until just enough of him has gone for you to see it. You see the center, you see the point where all the rest of him came from. You see your arm, and you reach into him as his back arches in this unnatural position, as his body spasms, what's left of it, as you reach into it and you pull it out. As he does this, you see that his body is just about to completely dissipate. Iris, you come in and you do your best to try to hold him together. There's so little. Both of his hands are gone, his legs have dissipated into nothing, and it's slowly creeping up the rest of his body.
I would like to, a la Grandmama Istis, like reweave his fate together to like literally sew him a new being. I know it's a big ask. So you tell me what I can
If
do.
you do this is something that I would let you try. But I'm going to tell you that this is going to cost Iris something that she may not know about yet.
See, I get that, but this is her best friend. So she will try.
Wow, Quinn.
Well, one of her best friends. You know what I mean? Let's not play that game. We're not 5. But
My God.
like it was the 3 of them growing up together, and she would not be anything without the 2 of them. So she's going to try.
Iris, you reach inside yourself and you feel it. You feel that connection to the loom, strands that had broken off inside of you, but you realize that they were not broken. You are still connected to the loom.
Oh shit.
You travel along them back to the loom, and you see the fates, which all of you are wrapped up in. And as you look through it, you realize the original Nyx thread is done. It had been severed a long while ago. This new Nick, the one that is born of Quinn's desire and thoughts and memories of the old one, he is not his own. He is a part of Quinn. For you to do this, you have to very quickly separate threads and
Fuck.
create a whole new one for Nick. You have to do something that even Istis has not done before.
Oh, see, when you put it like that, it sounds like a bad idea.
Do you take the sleep?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Do
Oh,
you
beans.
trust the threads that bind you to catch you in this fall?
Yeah, I have to. Oh, fuck me. Yeah.
Our
And
friendship
I
lets it
want
go.
I want I want to try, if possible, to use old Nick's thread and the parts of Quinn's thread, and like maybe even like if it's looking a little thin, parts of mine. I don't care.
Let's jump to Quinn. Quinn, in your hand is yours, your old hand. It isn't looking exactly like it did before. It is yellow and brackish, covered in the lichen that is yours. But you feel it, and where your arm connects to the metal of your fake arm, there's an itch, there's a scratch, there's this need. What do you do?
I put my arm where it belongs because I'm no use to either of any of us if I'm literally being torn apart from the inside.
You remove your fake arm and you let it drop, and it sinks down and lands with a thud. You hold your arm up to where it used to be, and it almost seems to pull together. And as it comes into contact, your world snaps. You, for a moment, see all the memories, all of what the past Nick has seen and experienced, the one that is coming apart. You see him and the days of him being alone, not sure what to do, trying and failing at different jobs, and you see some struggles you hadn't realized him go. You see him at his mom's funeral, not even really that much of a funeral. He just watches as she is unceremoniously tossed over the edge. No other people with him. You see him as he struggles down alleyways, just alone and knowing that he is alone and taking any sort of drug or drink that he can, not even sure why he needs it so much. It goes further than addiction. There is something saying that this is what he is supposed to do. Something saying like this is what Nick is supposed to do. You see the small brief moments when he gets to spend time with you and Iris as dazzling, beautiful parts in his life that he is so happy for and is so sad when they're so short. He reminisces about the old days that you now realize aren't even his. But you see a small memory, one that seems to have stuck with him pretty hard, one that's actually his own, not of the past Nicks, but of his own. And it's a small memory of when Iris first came back, when the three of you were once again together, and even though it was brief, and even though there is nostalgia there that isn't his, it meant so much to him. As you come back into focus, as what's left of Nick in your arm dissolves and is gone, you feel yourself get pulled back, like a string being tied around you suddenly pulled, as you are flung backwards and you hit cold stone as you realize that you are now in your throne. Iris. You separate the threads. You go into it, not even at the loom itself, but you feel yourself there struggling as you separate them bit by bit, each tiny little part, having to unweave the two of them and then reweave them back together. The smallest mistake could destroy them. It is intense, it is hard, it is so small details of you going through them, not just their lives, but their very essences, and separating it and trying to rebind them. Quinn's thread holds on to Nick more than you could expect, and it is hard and it is difficult. But you are a weaver. It's in your blood. You pull deep inside of you, and you separate them. Quinn, the power that had been building up in you, that threatened to rip you apart, it floods through your arm. It floods through you now, whole and complete. You feel on the precipice of a change yourself. It's like standing on the very edge of a boat over the ocean, a deep, dark abyss below you, where you don't know how far you might sink, and you don't know when you'll rise again. You don't know what's in there. Do you take the step?
Yeah.
You take the plunge, both of you at the same time diving into your own holes, your own pits, your own fissures. You both take a leap and delve into something more powerful and more beyond either of you two. All to save the silly little tiefling boy that had been your friend since the beginning. You both emerge as something different, something new, something that you're not entirely sure what it is. But as you both emerge, different and changed, you are not lesser. You have not lost anything. You look and you see Nick, whole and complete. A separate entity, a separate being from either of you, but now fully created and stabilized by He looks at both of you in the water, tears welling up in his little air bubble that he has for himself, flooding his one area of air.
No.
And you have succeeded in having your cake and eating it too.
I have chills and I'm crying. Fuck you. But also, thank you. That was beautiful. I'm scared. Can I go give him a hug? Group hug. Can we hug a god? Quinn. Quinn, hug us.
I don't know.
You feel hesitant to leave the throne. You know that when you sit there, you are more powerful. You feel this connection to it, almost magnetic. But you can get up. It's your choice to.
Yeah, he'll go give him a hug.
Yay!
As the three of you are having this wonderful moment, Skylar, you come crashing through the shadows back into the temple, where all you see is Maple. You do not see Nadiana, and you do not see Michael.
Oh, fuck. No, wait. No, wait. No. No. No.
I love how there's like the ringing of the alarm clock. I think I told him to wait. Did he not listen? Obviously, what happened? Where's Nadiana? Skyler, not knowing what that means, looks behind him, looks through the hallway behind him. Okay, I don't. Is that
No,
a
she
metaphor for
ain't.
something? I
There is the original door that he had come through, still up on the wall, as if waiting. You do not sense Nadiana.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Again.
Did I come back into the temple?
Oh, shit. Kira, sorry. You look like garbage here. And I want to cast heal on Kira.
Cool.
That's some good slurping.
Yeah. You fit almost a whole heal in Kira.
Hey, Alicia,
Mm-hmm.
can my health go back to where it should be?
That is right. Quinn, when you sat on the throne and you took your leap, some things changed about you. That is one of them, and you know about the other changes.
What does that mean?
Sounds good. Hey guys, I magically just got and presumably healed like 40 HP.
Wow.
Jesus.
When you guys, I'm assuming Quinn leaves the water, correct?
Yeah.
Like, let
Hey,
me know when
what?
you guys leave out, because I'm assuming in the water you look like you're waterful.
For now.
Also, are the ritual people chill? Like, did they just witness
Yeah,
something
they're still
profound?
in there.
Like,
They don't know what's going on.
are they okay?
Fine. They're confused, but they're fine.
We should probably keep them in there for now.
I mean, they were gonna have a barbecue, right? Can they just go do that? Like, well,
Yeah,
actually,
there's
hang on.
there's food and stuff. Of course, there is all the people that left because they didn't like what you guys were doing.
Let, let, let's hang out for a little bit longer, guys. As in, I'm gonna go deal with whatever the fuck's going on outside, and you guys hang out in here.
Doesn't bode well for them, but they can't really say anything otherwise.
There seems to be have been
Definitely. You definitely sense their trepidation with this.
Reasonable.
Yeah, she's in there. So, does everyone else leave?
Yeah.
All right. When Quinn steps out of the shadows and of the water and goes back to his form, he looks completely normal. You see a very healthy looking Quinn. All of the yellow lichen that was taking over his body is gone. He's able to walk and stand up straight and seems fine. And you see he has both of his hands.
go get our shark.
Yeah, you might want to pull him out.
Yeah, no, I figured we pulled him out because he can't breathe.
Yeah, I thought he came with, like,
Yeah.
we were getting him with us for sure.
He's like gasping on the floor of the temple like a dying fish. But he looks alive and well himself, or about as alive and well as Nick is.
But he's his own person and can make his own choices now. And
To a degree.
for my well,
Maybe.
sure. For my girl Maple, Iris looks fine is profoundly fucked up. But we're gonna unpack that later.
I'm sure Maple's getting a beautiful cascade of emotions.
Like, I think the biggest one right now is just like, what the fuck did I just do? Compartmentalize, compartmentalize, compartmentalize.
Mhm.
Ominous. The what the fuck did I just do emotion is an ominous emotion.
I mean, we have to go in after her, right? Like
Yeah?
How can we?
It's the door right there.
Is there a door?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There
Fantastic.
is the rough yellow wooden door up on the side of the temple where he had first come out and attacked when he had tried to grab Nick. It stands there, bringing in this kind of musty smell with it. A door that you all have seen far more than you would like.
well, fuck him. Let's go.
So, Alicia, this is me just trying to make sure I set up myself correctly. When I have this change happen to me, has this process made me lose any additional spell slots? Do I gain any additional spell slots? Does this or am I just kind of where I'm at because I'm kind of
It
weirdly in the middle?
it's going to be you're not going to lose or gain spell slots right now.
Okay.
We're just sticking with the subclass changes.
Okay.
Oh, do you mean like as if you were
As if I took a long rest.
a long run? I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I would say it.
Okay. I will probably switch up my spells a bit at some point that is not in the middle of a session and fight, if that is okay with you.
And Iris, you have your channel divinity back.
Oh, that I'm afraid of that. Okay. I have two theories on what I just did, and both of them make me really bad and make me really upset. But here we go.
Can't believe you ate Astos.
I either just usurped her or cemented my line or severed my shot at it and doomed my sister. I don't know which is worse or which is there.
Yeah, that's a lot of like really
Really bad. Yeah. For
yeah.
this dumb motherfucking blue tiefling who makes me giggle. Fuck. God damn it. This is a stupid game.
You guys could have doomed the whole world just for Nick.
I made a fucking PowerPoint and I need to commit to that
No,
bit.
you did it.
Okay.
You did great. I
Sure
mean, you guys saved him just in the nick of time.
Oh,
God.
how long have you been fucking sitting on that? Motherfucker. That's
Follow
so
up.
good, and I'm so mad about it.
Okay. Two follow-ups real quick. One, is Nick a follower of Quinn, technically?
Yes.
Okay.
He does literally follow.
Does that mean he
He-
now has magic?
No.
The answer, no.
He's like a pseudo follower.
He's just a lad. Okay, two, I would like to, before we go into the door, look at Skylar and say, here, let me solidify that a bit. And I want to pump 5 points of do fucking damage into his rocket launcher.
So, one of the fun things that Quinn got is basically more set rules for his shadow magic of being able to create stuff. And he can use
Ooh.
sorcery points to modify the stuff that he can create with it.
That's cool.
All right. Now we're talking.
So now whatever fucking fuck off damage it did before, now it does 5 times the fuck off damage, I suppose. Or actually does
Pardon?
fuck off damage and would have done nothing before.
Okay.
It was
We'll never
some
know.
damage before, but this solidifies it.
Nice.
All right.
Pumps your rocket.
All right.
Oh, I have to fix my AC. Womp womp.
Well, anyway, as you guys are heading towards the door, Chris, can you hop with me into memory time?
No, not the secret. How am I supposed to live?
You're not.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so to recap, Quinn became a god, Skylar made a nuke, Iris doomed herself or others, Kira took a nap.
It did.
All the day's work.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, I'm stressed. See, didn't know playing pretend with my cool friends is gonna be this, like, emotionally draining today. I've been sitting here I printed out my own, like, bridal shower invitations and stuff, and I've been sitting here with the paper cutter, like, cutting them out, and it's just become more and more aggressive as it's gone on. Just a little guillotine of paper in proportion to how emotionally disturbed I am.
It'll be okay. Probably.
Could go wrong.
I mean,
What
I
do you
don't
think?
know what I expected out of a, like, we're approaching the, like, climax of the campaign, you know what I mean? But it still sting. Also, Maple's dagger. I'm waiting for that shit. I'm ugh.
The music's also waiting.
And then I offered to use an Istis hack, and I don't remember if Alicia ever said yes or no. I used it, right? So I have 1 left, I would
I
imagine. Oh, okay.
when
Then I have 2
you
left.
I think you lost something else, so
Oh,
you get that
good.
consolation. Keep
Okay, so I still have 2. Cool.
Surprise! You are Istis.
No, I don't wanna. No! Boo!
In fear.
Boo!
I,
Yeah,
f-
I was yeah.
I, f- I feel like that happened before the last session where Michael got knocked down and he just fell through the floor to stand back up. Yeah, and then try to, I think, have Nadine fall through a door as well, but she succeeded that time, just not this time.
It's almost worse that I can see the roles, like, I'd rather just know everything or not know anything, you know what I mean? Well, let's start planning the if we all live and save the world, who's bringing what to the potluck? I feel like Iris can make some cinnamon rolls. Those are pretty good. We could get Maurice to make some pulled pork sandwiches.
I can make some bitchin' cupcakes.
Ooh, what kind of cupcakes we talking?
but can you make tea?
I mean, technically, yes, I can make tea.
If there's one thing that Kira can make, it's tea.
Well,
It turns into a tea party because that's all we can do.
I mean, T
Aw.
Chan would make the tea.
Yes.
Skylar would not make the tea.
That makes sense, yes.
I'm gonna go get more water while we're um waiting, yeah.
I have pizza in the oven, but Patches is laying on my arm.
But to
Oh,
answer your
how is
question, it's red
She's
velvet
good.
cupcakes.
Ooh, yes, correct. Speaking of desserts, did I tell you about the lemon tarts and my mother?
No?
So my mother is very sweet and she is very excited that I'm getting married and she loves Fab, so it's all great. And so she works for the like company that we're having our reception at. So she has been involved in like food stuff because she gets us a discount, which is the only reason we're having our stuff there. And so she was at a work function and she texted me. She's like, "Do you like lemon?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, I'm ordering lemon tarts from your wedding. I got 150." And I'm like, "We're only inviting 100 people. What? That's so much lemon tarts. There's so
That's like
many lemons.
1.5 lemon tarts per
So
person.
many lemons. And
Versus 3 for next time.
there's gonna be other desserts. Like it's not just gonna be lemon. There's
Oh,
there's
dear.
so many." And then I was talking to her about this like at the place, and she was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got the lemon tarts." And I was like, "Mom,
How
you
about the
ordered."
lemon beret?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel it. If you need an ear to bemoan, I got you. Oh, yes, that also. But standing offer. And she was like, looked so taken aback. My mom was like, "Oh, is that too many?" And then everyone else in the room had the audacity to be like, "No, it's fine." Like, what the fuck? That's the thing. There's so many. I'm I'm trying.
Okay.
I finally convinced her that I don't need fucking favors at the bridal shower because I'm like, that's so much money and no one cares. She's like, "Well, no, I've never been to one without it." I'm like, "I have. Please stop. Please." That's what I said, basically. I'm like, it was either my rich cousins or people who are old. Like I can't help you there.
Hello.
Welcome back. Did you die?
I mean,
Hello.
probably not.
Yeah.
I'll
All
just
right.
say this: Nadiana is not happy where she is right now.
What? Not
Huh?
happy?
How?
Oh, unhappy?
She loves yellow.
Oh yeah, it's a great color.
I swear I've given Marissa like yellow PTSD and it's so funny.
You have, honestly. Every time it's anywhere, I'm like,
It's so funny because yellow is just naturally my favorite color.
yeah. It's really disconcerting. Like, I think you gave me, like, that yellow hoodie the one time, and it's, like, one of my favorite hoodies because it's comfortable. I'm like, is this a trick?"
It's got hearts
Am I?
on
Is
the
it gonna take?
elbows.
Yeah.
Is it gonna take? Is Michael gonna take me in my hoodie?
You figured it out. I actually gave you Michael's hoodie. He's been looking for it.
No!
Who goes through the door first?
I don't think I should. That's my opinion.
Well, Quinn would.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
I'm afraid the door will close immediately after Quinn goes in, so
I
I
mean,
would err on the side of
Since
Iris or
Quinn's the one
Maple.
that he wants.
Skylar would also probably just like, all right, we gotta go save Nadinia.
Yeah, I think Skylar, all of us, and then Quinn last.
With
Okay.
Skylar's new rocket launcher. Let's go.
If any of us need to go in after Skylar, we could just let him blow the place up.
That's
Hey,
It's
fair.
easier
yeah.
to stay out of the way.
All right, I am going to need for everyone coming in to roll me a d6.
A D6.
Mm-hmm.
1 to 6, 2 to 6, 3 to 6, 4 to 6, 5 to 6.
Ooh. It
Oop.
is that Kira's by herself.
Oh no,
Oh
Kira!
no!
Couldn't be me.
You know, it would have been wiser to go into Quinn's shadow and then he walks in.
Yeah, we're not smart.
Hey.
God
Womp womp.
damn.
But Skylar doesn't know this fun trick.
Of course, that's
Little
only
man.
if the shadow would work in here.
Oh, that's true.
You are entering another king's lair.
Oh no.
Time to topple the kingdom. It's easy. Let's go.
This is a coup, motherfucker.
Actually, it's more like a conquering.
Yeah.
Hey, I can. Okay, so here's my stupid pitch. I believe that if we beat Michael, I should get his land.
I mean, fair.
If you beat Michael, yeah.
You should make Michael serve you.
Anymore.
There's options.
It's your
We'll
court
see
jester.
what happens. Oh my god. How could you be so mean to your older brother?
Well, he's a bitch.
I also love how Connor's just like chilling.
No. Connor can come too. Come on, buddy.
You did not bring Connor. I mean, you can, but I do want to point out that you did not mention Connor at all.
He's just here.
We've been through a lot.
Here
We
is-
operate on the
my
assumed NPC. We just assume they're there.
my pitch is if Connor was nearby when we entered the door, Quinn would probably bring him. If he's not nearby, he wouldn't seek him out. So I will let you decide.
Honestly, he
that.
was probably eating the food at the barbecue.
Oh my god, motherfucker! There's
Likes
not
his
going to be
food.
any left. It's going to be your fault. You're going to have to cook for everyone. God damn, they're going to die. He's going to kill him.
You have to cook for them. Oh wait, no.
This is a catch-22. There's no good way to punish him.
Did you grab Connor?
If I could do so easily, I would argue yes.
You could literally yell out at him.
Connor, come on. We got to go. Nadiana fell in a hole.
Can't she fly?
You know, fair.
It was a Michael-shaped hole.
That's a really skinny hole to fall in.
Yeah, she's not the same shape as Michael.
Get over here.
He comes running up and he's got like a huge plate of food that he's still eating.
He should roll a d6.
Oh, I am. Yep,
Ah,
he's
he's
by
by
himself
himself,
too.
No.
Only until his first turn when he switches place with Quinn because he's like that.
Oh, Quinn wants to be by himself.
Not
I'm sure Iris
particularly.
will
I'm just
love
saying
that.
that's what Connor would do, realistically.
No, Connor would wander around by himself because now you can't take his food.
You know what? Fair. He doesn't understand. No, he has a memory. He knows exactly where he is. He's just a dumb.
Yeah, he knows where he is.
He's just a dum-dum.
You guys go through the door, one after the other, into this hallway that looks like it would be just any normal hotel hallway. A little more yellow, but nothing too bad until you smell the must and you see the signs of water damage and decay. And as you look around, Quinn, you only see Iris standing next to you. Skylar, you and Maple stand there alone, no one else around. And Kira, it's just you. You don't know where the others went as the door behind all of you shuts.
Are we still connected by Bluetooth?
You are not.
Great.
That is a spell I cast, though. There is no reason it would cut out.
Can you throw up the spell?
Yep.
It can't extend to other planes of existence. That's what I thought.
Mm.
This bitch has
But we're all
6
in the same
demi-planes?
plane.
Mm.
I would
Or are we?
argue if we're in the same
Okay.
plane, I don't think it would cut out.
Okay. I'm still gonna say it cut out with Nadinia because you guys were separate planes, but
For a bit.
I will say the rest of you guys are connected still.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess it is better than you occasionally use 6 demi-planes. No fair.
All
Why
right,
did she
first
get
up.
6?
Give me for days.
Skylar and Maple. You guys stand in the hallway. You don't see any signs of anything else, but you hear Michael's laughter as it echoes through. Maple, you've been here before. You know what he does, how he hunts. What did the two of you do? Okay. You start running down and you start flinging open doors. In each door, you just see another hallway lined with the exact same doors. Skylar, is there anything you want to do or say or
I don't know if his wand of secrets would be any useful here.
could you throw it up?
But you can try.
I sure can try to throw it up there. I'll
It's an
just
item, so it's hard to actually.
copy and paste.
All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. I like this. This is actually really good. So you go ahead and use your wand.
Yep.
When you do it, the wand itself starts to glow and you feel it actually move. It points to a space between two of the yellow doors.
I only think there's something here. I knock to see if the wall is hollow or something.
Yeah, you go up and you kind of knock on it, and the second you touch it, you feel wood. Like underneath the wallpaper.
I take out a pocket knife and start, I guess, tearing down the wallpaper.
Yeah, you feel the edge of it and you slice around it, and you are able to rip off a covered door.
Now, I'm not saying we should go this way, but it was hidden for a reason.
Do it.
Okay.
You open it and you look down the hallway. It looks like the same as the other hallways, except the water damage in it is a lot worse.
So, are we looking for water damage? Will that lead us to Michael? So, we're going this way. Oh, okay. Let's go. Everyone's good here. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
you both start down the path. Hopping over to Kira. Kira, you've never been here before.
Yeesh.
Kind of. You've been in the hallway it's based off of, but this one stretches on far longer than possible. You hear this laughter, and you can hear it getting closer to you.
Hmm. Okay. Like, how quickly is it approaching?
Pretty fast. You think that if the sound is moving towards you, the source will be here very soon.
Okay. Um, Probably using the mind link of asking, is everyone okay? That's great, fantastic. And I guess she probably wouldn't go to the extra step like, hey, do you guys hear people coming towards you? But no. She's gonna cast invisibility on herself. Um, yeah, I'll be invisible.
You hear a light scratching, like claws being dragged over the wallpaper. You hear the laugh continue. Oh, Kira, that's not going to work. I see you just fine. You can't hide from me. You're inside me.
Gross.
Okay. And damn it.
Have you seen his teeth? Of course he's a dwarf. Haven't you seen like the whole mouth splitting smile he does? That he did do even tricks? Fucked up?
So, do I see him or do I just hear him down the
You hear him down the hall.
Okay. But he knows that I'm casting invisibility. Okay, great. So a turn goes by. Great. Fantastic. Hmm. I will ask him to show himself.
Oh, he appears in front of you.
Great. I cast
Oh,
Eye Bite.
good.
And and what?
I cast Eye Bite.
What'd you say?
Holy shit.
Show yourself.
Uh-huh. No, my eye. This will probably not work at all, which is fitting.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
oh yeah, he has a wisdom save of 6,000.
Good play though. Good try.
I mean, he could have failed. That's the important part to know.
Yeah, it happened
Try.
again.
My turn.
No. No. Probably not going to roll another 20 on this. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Run away, Kira.
Hey, yeah, yep.
Maybe, if I really am feeling generous, I'll let you see Quinn before you die.
I run screaming. Do all your
Let's hop
damage.
over. Yep. Oh, yeah, let me roll the damage.
Get a headache. Jesus
Ow.
Christ.
Alrighty.
A pretty bad one, all things considered.
Let's hop over to Iris and Quinn.
I lose Firebite.
Rip eye bite.
Iris and Quinn, you guys stand in a hall. You don't hear anything. It is absolutely silent.
I cast the spell Locate Kira.
Yeah?
I don't have that spell.
Dang.
Really
Get
need to
good.
get her an air tag.
We need to get you an air tag.
You! You!
What? No. What? What are you talking about? What? But how is this my fault?
It's not your fault, but you run off or get kidnapped very often.
I walk off. I don't run.
Or fly, or swim, or a billion other things.
Yeah,
Or jump
maybe.
off the boat, or whatever you want to do.
Right. Do whatever I want to do.
Anyway, Iris and Quinn.
Well, I mean, it's you he's after. So maybe just like yell.
I'm knocking on one of the doors.
You knock on one of the doors and the sound echoes throughout. Who is it?
I've
Get it
come to
wrong.
visit.
Oh. You know, I might believe you if it didn't seem like you replaced me.
It's not my fault Dad didn't want to put you back on.
Ooh!
I was more talking about your other older brother, but sure.
Rude.
If you don't mind, though, I'm a little busy right now. Feel free to take a bit of a rest. Enjoy yourself. I'll get to you very soon. Tell me, would you rather to see the rest of your friends right before they die or after?
I mean, before.
Yeah,
Like,
before that. Yeah, it's not really a hard choice. Also, you can't scare us anymore. We faced worse than you, so you can drop the dramatics.
I don't think he can. I think he'd just die.
Is that? I mean, that's pitiful, really.
Quinn, roll me a quick perception.
No, apparently. Okay, there we go. 25.
Alrighty. Quinn, you look at Iris for a second, and her eyes are yellow.
Mm.
You have a split second to react. Like, her whole eye is yellow.
I think I don't have anything to make him not do that. And I don't want to hurt her.
Do it. Do it. I'm fine. I'm so fine. I got health for days.
All right. Quinn doesn't do any.
I think he would cast Mirror Image on himself, act more defensively. If that is okay.
It is. It will not do what you are hoping for, unfortunately.
Oh no. Oh no. Can I feel him doing this?
No.
Yikes.
He's going to try to do that on Quinn.
Oh no. I don't like him. I feel violated.
Ooh, thank you, music.
Can I have
Honestly,
Quinn's
the
sheet
music has
back,
been like
please,
hitting it
Dave?
today.
It has. Sorry, Quinn, what were you saying?
I was asking Roll20 if I could have my sheet back, please.
No.
Ah. Rip. Pretty close, though.
I think Iris just screams because like there was just a thing that got shot out from her face. Oh no!
You see as you get hit with this ray from Iris. Iris blinks a couple times, probably rubs her face, and her eyes are back to normal. Quinn, you are unable to cast magic or spells until you either make the save or after a minute. As you hear laughter once more, and you hear again, like I said, just sit still and wait. I'll be with Nadinia.
Yep.
Like a bitch, he ran away from you.
Oh, the fucking bitch.
What does Nadinia do?
All right, I'm in the hallway just like everybody else, right? Except for
Yep, but you
maybe.
don't see anyone.
And yeah, I don't see anybody. I don't even know that they're here yet. So
Mm-hmm.
Nadinia does the first thing she knows is she knows how. She tries the only method she knows: violence.
Yeah. All right. What does Nadinia do?
All right. Last time we were here, doors meant nothing. So
Sure.
she's just gonna start attacking the place. It's him after all. She takes
Go
her
for it.
anchor and just starts slamming into the walls and the doors and just is just screaming, "Come out here and fight me, you fucking asshole!"
All right. Go ahead and roll. You could just roll me a general. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Give me that damage.
Or
I hate to be that asshole, but you wouldn't have your sky anchor. You said you dropped it to pick him up.
Yeah, but she dropped it right next to him, and the portal was underneath her. So I said that it got scooped up too.
Fair enough.
Nice. Nadinia, you start fucking raging and destroying and tearing shit apart. Uh, as you are doing this, you're breaking stuff, you're causing all this damage. You hear footsteps.
I charge at him.
All right, you turn and charge. You round the corner, and there's Connor with a plate of barbecue. And he's like, "Whoa,
She's bringing the
what?"
anchor down, and then she just stops, head tilt, and turns around, and then just starts whacking against the wall again.
Hi, nice to see you too.
I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna rip him apart.
Okay.
Why are you here? And she
Oh,
like
we all
starts like
came.
realizing it.
We all came in after you, man. I guess I should let them know. Connor comes in through your guys' mental thing and says, da 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 da, found her.
Cool.
Through the mental thing, Iris is like, "Hey, check your eyes. He can shoot beams out through our fucking eyes. It's really bad. Just it's bad. FYI."
Aw, dang. Hey, Nadinia, he can shoot beams out of our eyes.
As she probably tears down a door. Does tearing down a door just reveal that it's like another hallway?
Yeah.
Or okay. And then she just starts trashing the wall next to it.
Yeah, as you're doing that, he's just standing next to you eating like rib.
Mm-hmm.
Just pretty fucking chill with everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
She being a rage machine right now.
yeah. She's like, or he's like, so what are you doing?
Breaking everything.
Oh, okay.
Wanna help?
Maybe when I'm done eating.
Take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just
You
gonna
know, if
go
you really want to hurt him, you should probably go after
the what?
the throne. You know, Quinn's got a throne, Yellow King's got a
I think at this
throne.
point her rage ends and she's like, "What throne? What are you talking about?"
I just said Quinn's got a throne, Yellow King's got a throne, Michael's.
So how do we get there?
Oh, I don't know. Keeps eating a rib. I just know he'd have one.
Cool.
I never actually saw it.
Cool. So everybody else is on the other line?
Yeah, you want to say anything?
Not really. I don't know what to say. Except they shouldn't have came in after me.
I'll let him know. He
No,
tells
wait,
everyone.
tell
Nadinia
them!
says Connor says to everyone. Nadinia says she's really grateful that you guys came after her, and that she's really scared.
So
What
she
did you
didn't
tell
say
them?
any of that.
No, she totally did. She's like crying in the corner. Don't worry, I'm big and tough, and I'm making sure she's safe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool though. I don't know why he'd have a secret hallway.
Yeah,
Secret
maybe I
Secret
found a
Secret
secret.
tunnel.
hallway?
Yeah, it was behind the wallpaper
Great.
between
She
two
gets
yellow
up and
doors.
just goes back to slashing the wall.
Do we hear any of like the banging going on?
No, you don't hear anything. For Kira, you hear what sounds like horrible destruction, but you are currently running away from it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here to make things worse.
Uh, Connor messages to everyone and he says, uh, honestly, destroying as much as we can just to keep his attention doesn't sound like a bad idea if you guys are exploring somewhere that he might not want you.
So keep breaking things. Even better. As she probably successfully at this point ripped down a wallpaper, seeing nothing, goes to the door, starts
Oh, when
breaking
you
it to
rip down a
pieces.
wallpaper, there's another wallpaper under it.
Okay, I keep ripping it.
Just to still more wallpaper.
Is it the same wallpaper or is it different wallpaper?
It's the same.
Oh god, it's even worse. At least there would have been
I-
novelty behind ripping it apart. Alright, she gives up after like the fourth sheet of
Man.
wallpaper.
Wish I had spray paint.
Why do you need spray paint?
Oh, for graffiti.
Fuck, I wish I had spray paint.
I know, right? I
Gets
guess I
to the
got
door,
ribs.
starts breaking it.
He starts writing stuff in barbecue sauce. He just writes Connor was here.
Find the
to
throne!
sell everything correctly.
Tell them to find the throne.
No.
I'll keep them busy. By the
Going
way,
to. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Michael, come out here, you fucking asshole! I know you're there. I know you're there. You owe me fucking money.
Give me my fucking money.
Come out here, you nerd bitch.
Skylar and Maple. Can I get a perception check?
Oof.
Maple, you have been here before, and it is just as unsettling and uncomfortable and harrowing as you remember it, as your nightmares of it have been, and you are doing all you can to kind of stay focused on the task at hand. Skylar, you realize someone is following you.
I turn to pull my pistol and point. What do you want? Who are you?
You don't see them.
Somebody's following us.
You do. You sense what feels like a humanoid that is very, very scared that ducked into one of the doors.
If it's me, I'm not invisible anymore.
I holstered the pistol. We're trapped here just like you.
You see one of the doors kind of move a little slightly, but they don't come out.
Been here before. Have you seen something like this? Anyone else? What was her name? Did we get her name?
No.
Oh, wait. You're right. You're right. You guys didn't.
Nope. Because it was Michael at the time.
But we know it was a Tabaxi child. Could it be her?
Chris left. It
They
got
did.
too spooky for him,
They did.
according to the game.
We were told to find the throne, right?
The hell?
Hey,
Oh, I hit the button. My bad.
do you happen to know where the throne is?
Roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion. I am not good at those. Still not good at those.
The door shuts more soundly.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take T-Chat out of my pocket and give her to Maple. She can heal you from a distance. Well, she has her tea will heal you if you need it. Just in case we get separated. Or not too separated, but you get what I'm talking about. Yeah. And as we're going past doors and open them, I'm going to take the magic wood carving tools and I'm going to etch, like, if some like if one of our teammates pass, I'm going to like etch like directions, sort of like, or arrows or something. Or if we don't go to the door, I'm going to like an X. That way, if we get turned around, we also know if we've been through that door before or not.
As Yep.
Okay. Cool. Since the hallways
try.
look the same, since we've like got into this danker part of the hotel.
So far, yes. You don't find anything. You just find more wallpaper. Actually, I wanted to say, so when you were trying to carve into the wood, and Maple, you were holding T-Chan, you guys actually do catch sight of the little tabaxi girl as she is staring intently at T-Chan.
Her name's T-Chan. What's your name? She's a friend just like us. And I'll hold my hand out to take T-Chan back, to like kind of like have T-Chan like fly out closer, but not like too close to scare her away.
She looks at T-Chan intrigued.
I slowly pull out one of those wooden toys that move on its own as well.
She starts to come out of the doorframe a bit more.
And I'll put it on the ground so it does its little mechanical movement and everything.
She comes out looking a bit enraptured by the toy. She gets relatively close to you guys and kind of hunches down by it, hugging her knees and looking at it.
I'm a toy maker. My name is Skylar. What's your name?
Trixie? I haven't seen a toy in months.
Nice to meet you, Trixie. This is Maple.
Remember her? You got stuck here before. I don't know. Well, last time I was out, West Hari was falling. Good chunk. How did you find the door?
This one? The one that led us here.
Mm-hmm.
When? How? Excuse me. Well, he pulls out his wand of secrets, which kind of looks like a metal detector, kind of, but like miniaturized. I can
Mm-hmm.
find hidden doors and secrets with this gadget that I made.
Can I see it?
Of course. And I hand her the wand of secrets.
She grabs the wand and she looks at it and looks it over. How does it work?
You just focus on the wand and with your whole being just hope to find something. And it'll point you in the direction of something that's secret if it's nearby.
No. Oh, they're not full yellow. They are naturally yellow, but you saw that before. She looks up to you and says, "You both seem really nice." I'm sorry. And she bolts. Please keep them distracted.
Keep them distracted. Should we follow her?
As she runs away, you hear laughter getting louder and louder coming towards you.
The laughter is coming towards. I.
Yeah, the opposite direction she's going.
Yeah, I guess. Distraction.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. You start stabbing the doors. You start stabbing the doors, and the big thing I'm gonna say is it lasts.
Okay, so your knife works, but my knife is "Ugh, look at this knife, it's stupid. Your knife is like, look at my knife, it's cool.
She took the super cool knife.
I didn't get the option to take the super cool knife.
Oh no, poor artificer. He didn't get every cool magical item.
Hey, I can be melee if I want to. I just choose not to. I'll show you my big thunder gauntlets one day. You'll see.
All right. Do you wish to tell anyone anything over your mental link?
Yes.
Okay. Um, not sure what we can do about that, but okay. Kind of rude.
I I gave it to her. I was trying to make a channel of trust and I'm just gonna go on a leap of faith and trust this Tabaxi girl. And hopefully she doesn't do something I'm going to regret.
All right. So we already know what Nadinia and Connor are doing for their distractions. I would love to hear if anyone else has what they would like to do to fuck with Michael.
Run and cry.
Yeah, solid.
I-
Crude drawings of penises.
Skylar will use the acid splash to make it look neon, so it glows.
You're just
Nice.
dyeing it.
Yeah.
All right. Iris, Quinn, is there anything you guys want to do?
Is the rocket my conjured item at the moment?
It is.
Okay, I won't destroy the rocket to make something else.
I mean,
I'd like
you
to make my
can.
saves. No, it would just be a bit and it would not be worth it.
Okay.
I would just like to make my saves for now.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takes me a bit. Let's see. What's a good fuck with Michael shit spell? I don't really have a good fuck with shit spell. But I do want to start lighting things on fire.
Yes.
That's the lower reach special. Arson.
Yeah, honestly. I was gonna say, we grew up being street rats. Let's just go feral. Get to our roots, you know?
Don't you ever want to
wanna
go ape shit?
Yeah.
Honestly, after the day that Iris has had, yeah. Yeah, she does. Warhammer City, baby. Let's go.
You guys start fucking just destroying and tearing up everything. The laughter that was coming towards you, Skylar and Maple, it fades. And for all of you, it is just quiet for a moment as you cause all this damage before suddenly, next to each of you, including you, Kira, as you're running past,
Yeah.
a door opens up and you guys can see each other.
I run into the door.
Like you run into where everyone is.
So, yeah.
All right, you run into. I mean, you could run into any of them. It's all like basically connecting to one another.
Probably pick the one going to Quinn.
Yeah, you run into Quinn as literally as you want.
Yeah, almost literally.
I hand her my spiked bat and continue to go ape shit.
What are you doing? He's coming.
It'll be okay.
You do feel, Kira, like your fear is fading a bit.
Yeah, I did realize that she doesn't actually have the frightened condition. She just doesn't want to like die again.
Yeah, no, I
Fair.
get you. Yeah, it kind of sucked.
Yeah, basically the exact same thing happened again, where her magic fails her, body is her. So, yeah. Okay. Holds the bat and is just confused.
Remember when we egged my grandparents' house?
The guilt of appears.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do that. Except
I don't know if you told everyone that.
No.
Yeah, I think Iris just kind of like looks at you and cocks her head like, you did what?
I honestly, more than that, you'd probably be like, you have grandparents.
Yeah, 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 you know?
A lot of questions.
Anyway, destruction.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Hey Connor,
Yep.
want to find another door to go break?
I mean, sure. I'm almost done with my food. Can we go get new food?
You're gonna have to ask Iris on that one.
As soon as we're out of here, absolutely, I will find you the best food on that fucking island.
He already ate it. There's no way he didn't.
Then I'll fucking make more. We have to kill this asshole first, though.
Nice.
Me break more things. I see the
Hey,
empty door
Quinn.
and I say, huh, that door's already broken for me. Continue on to next door.
Hey, Quinn, can you turn me into like a rhino?
Yeah, all right. I will turn him into a rhino as quickly as I can.
Yeah,
However, I do make it purple.
you turn him into a purple rhino. Um, and he finishes the rest of his barbecue and then he starts charging. Just starts fucking breaking everything near him.
I'm gonna
Um,
jump on his back as he's like probably like slamming into things and then like slam my anchor into the wall as hard as I can and like hold it there as he's like charging down. So it's just one line of absolute destruction.
That's
I
just
think we
the
go the other
dumbest
way.
thing. That's the dumbest thing I've ever. It's so amazing. I'm sorry. There is a shark lady on the back of a purple rhinoceros with like barbecue sauce all over its face.
Oh yeah, I didn't clean him up.
Down. No, charging down this hallway that she's
America?
fucking wrecking.
Question mark.
That looks like a hotel.
I demand art. Fan arts,
Yeah.
please.
It sounds like the premise of a really popular kids show.
As you are
Nadinia and the
going,
purple rhino? Yeah.
Nadinia,
Yeah.
as you are going, Nadinia, you are going to get attacked from behind.
Is it a surprise?
Yeah,
I would like to opt to not be surprised.
sure. Does a 26 hit?
Yes, but I am raging.
All right. You start to rage as Connor kind of stops after feeling not really like the hit, more like he feels you take the hit. And he starts like trying to turn around, but he's a rhinoceros in a hallway.
Keep going as she turns around and just like swings as hard as she can at whatever was behind her.
It's Michael. He's coming down from a door in the ceiling.
This
I'ma
fucking
hit-
clown ass bitch. Like,
I'ma
get out of
hit him.
here.
I'ma
Go
hit
for
him
it.
hard. No, I'm not. Really not.
Dang.
Roll me another sky anchor attack. You bring it down and you hit Connor instead.
I mean, fair, but also
Can you roll?
RHINOPER. Oh,
He lets out a like bellow.
Sorry! As I try to swing at him again.
Go for it. There you go. You slam into him hard as he falls down from the ceiling thing and hits the ground. Connor is still going, so you basically kind of leave him behind as he's charging. But I will say you don't get the technical opportunity attack because you critted and you knocked him down.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
As you continue destroying stuff.
Oh no! I'll jump off.
Oh, you jump off. I
Yeah,
will
I'm
say
gonna
the rest of you guys can see Michael now,
and
like through the doors.
and she just walks over calmly and is just like, "Where's my money, bitch?" No, but I thought it'd be a cool one-liner.
I mean, I think it's awful last words.
See, I'm mad because
I'm
that was a
still
cool
here.
one-liner.
I'm still talking. Come on, give me something, anything.
If I'm still talking, I can't have last words. That is such an Nadiana comeback. All right.
The time for
With
initiative.
that, we are going to roll initiative, but we are going to stop here for tonight.
Cool.
Let's kill a guy.
As you guys have successfully
Clear the
kept
initiative order.
Michael's attention away from something else that might be going on.
Also, no, go ahead.
Oh, in terms of the consecutive, unfortunately not.
You gotta keep stabbing. You can't stop stabbing once you start stabbing.
Dang.
And
Dang,
I stabbed him
Maple.
168
Maple's ready.
Iris, come on.
Man,
Do I get advantage on my initial initiative rolls because I'm standing next to you?
Yep.
Nice. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say most of you guys
oh,
would get
sweet.
it. Just not Nadiana or Connor.
Oh, good.
Quinn, can you roll Connor's?
I already get advantage, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I think, yeah.
Because as a barbarian, I'm always ready.
I deleted myself off the thing,
Nice.
but it should be a 21. I deleted myself off the board.
If you roll it again, you can just put it back on.
Yeah,
Alicia, what's
manually
his
edit.
top bar?
Hmm?
Connor has 2 bars, one that says 5 out of 82 and one that says 89 out of 89.
I have no idea.
I'm going to get rid of that top bar. That makes no sense to me.
Okay.
I don't understand it, so I destroy it.
You should just be at full health.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, is here a good place to stop? It is 9:20.
She said that we're stopping.
Yeah, I
I-
said we're stopping here.
I apologize. I had to go blow my nose.
Yeah.
That's why I said 1 sec. Which, not to say you guys needed to stop, but just
I can't believe.
All right.
I'm shocked
And
I
we
didn't die twice.
I'm shocked you didn't die too.
I'm glad you didn't die, though. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
What?
Hmm.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Vortex warp. good.
There were lots of good moments in this one.
Alicia, your narration during the whole Quinn thing was fucking beautiful. Like I had chills.
I would
Yeah.
say just the whole Quinn thing. It was an Iris thing too.
We're not. We don't have. We don't have to think about those consequences right now. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
No, we have a whole week to.
No.
Womp womp.
But thank you guys so much. I hope that I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah.
This next fight will be a little interesting. I do want to mention that you are in Michael's lair, so he's got extra abilities in here.
Oh
Oh,
no,
good.
even more shit. Yeah, well, there was a lot happening.
I think you guys should.
Yeah, we didn't count on Michael showing up to fuck shit up. Well, we didn't. So
He wasn't going to originally until he overheard somebody say, "Oh, I'm not going to be the new king. I want to be an emperor."
You know, fair enough.
talk shit, get hit. I guess.
Because one of those is much more concerning when you're a king.
It's called conquering.
Yeah, I mean that is what Quinn wants to do.
Does that mean we
So-
have to beat all your evil siblings?
There's only one
Yeah.
evil sibling.
There's one
That
of
we
the
know of.
Know of?
what all my evil family members.
Like Scott Pilgrim, but quite different.
Got Pilgrim versus the World.